is Jim West. I met him, love him, and all that other stuff. I'm intimidated by him because when I first started, the guy has 200 people in his quarterly meetings, and so Chicago's still building it up. What would you say to the group is where we don't draw 200 or 300 people? Are we failing, or how do we continue to really be able to make sure that we're growing, but it's not based on numbers alone?
It isn't, but Tommy, our first few years in Orange County, it took a while to get momentum going and then to get momentum growing. And so it's real easy sometimes to find disappointment in seeing a mature enterprise and measuring it against your current status and saying, we could never get there. If I could bring the early Barnabas community together with the current Barnabas community in Orange County and say, could you imagine ever becoming like this? They would look at themselves 15 years later and say, there's no way we could ever do that. Well, you don't know what potentially is out there as success builds on success, as people experience something that they don't find anywhere else. And that's the key. We don't have a lot of time. Most of us are highly demanded, highly engaged. We've got only a little bit of time. Where are we going to put it, and what are we going to measure in terms of results? And I believe the cost-benefit relationship at Barnabas is so provocative for most leaders that they recognize it to be the highest value time that they spend in terms of their faith pursuits.